Let's talk about the manipulation and flipping that she does. How this girl sit here and make videos about people and talk about people like a fucking dog. And then when people go back to make a video about her to defend themselves, then all of a sudden they're bullying her. I don't like that shit. I don't like that Bam Bam crazy hoe. I don't like that. Yeah, that's been her name since she always talking about she got names for people. That's been her name since 2004. Bam Bam crazy hoe. I fucked around. Me and China used to do skits, and I had a character name. I used that and started using a character named Bam Bam Crazy Ho in my skits. Uh, but I used it for, the character, the type of character, and the actions was different than what the Bam Bam Crazy Ho was supposed to be. It wasn't likening to Candy. It was actually the the way the mannerisms was more like my brother Mark and my ex girlfriend Tiffany. But because the Bam Bam Crazy Ho used to be like, oh, all cross-eyed and cockeyed and with the winder lips and with the crazy wig on. Yeah, you gotta see it. Me and China need to get back into our skit doing instead of all this fucking back and forth with Candy and shit. I used to be Bam Bam Crazy Ho and China used to be my pimp. China used to have the little do-rag on with the hat on. She used to be like, I want my money. Where my money? I used to be like, oh, like, I had to go in the corner. I ain't got your money, baby. I ain't got your money, baby. So, yeah, I just find that kind of twisted. How Candy sit here and fuck with all these people and she get into it with these. Man, I take that goddamn diabetes medicine they say is recommended really to take at night, which I don't really think that that's a good idea. You sit there and you take that medicine at night and start working, and then you fucking go to sleep and what, bottom out? The fuck? I sat there and lost my damn appetite in the other videos sitting there trying to eat. And you're hearing all this goddamn garbage coming out of her mouth. You don't want to eat after hearing all that shit. So maybe that's why I ain't been wanting to eat lately. Probably her ass. But I think it's probably the medicine too. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, she sit there and she gets into it with people and then she make a video about them. And then she tells it in a twisted way. And then they come back to fucking make a video saying how they feel. Or, they side of the story. And then all of a sudden she make a video saying they bullying her. Man, get the fuck out of here with that, bro. Really. So because people are telling their side of the story, or clearing their name pretty much, man, that's narcissism in itself. That's bullying. You the one. You the bully. You the bully. You're not even allowing or giving people a right to clear their name. And then the way how you doing Samantha or My God Is in Control is so wrong, bruh. That woman was advocating the fuck for you, man. She had your back. And the way how you twisting calling that woman fake and now she a Freemason and gang stalker and all that shit. You could hear the pain in her voice. How she was riding for you, rooting for you. And she really feels betrayed, man. Really, everybody sitting there be thumbing my videos down. And you can hear the pain in my voice. That's pain, man. That's pain. That's coming from a place of hurt. That's coming from a place of betrayal. Everybody want to thumb my videos down. Y'all just as much as bullies as she is. I don't give a fuck. Because y'all not allowing people a right to defend themselves. Because she telling everybody don't listen to them because they gang stalkers and they came over to the other side. They turned and became perps too. Man, she's living in a fucking fantasy land and she's fucking manipulating the fuck out of y'all. And like I said, in doing that, she's creating enemies all over the place. Because she knows that her money, like I said, she got something to lose. I don't. Fuck. Hurry up, Randy, hurry up. Turn the airflow, turn the airflow. Shit. This is about to piss all over the place. Fuck. Oh, me talking about this shit. This is gonna piss all over the place. Oh my God, I'm just gonna piss everywhere. Because I didn't close the damn airflow. Shit. Pray for me, y'all. She's the bully. Because she talk about, I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying to get it out right. She's the bully. Because she sit there and she get on here and she gossip about people. And she twists what people say. And then when people get on here to tell their side of the story of what happened on the matter, and then she go in here and say people bullying her now. No, they expressing how they fucking feel about what you did to them. Just like you get on here, you express your feelings about what they did to you, which they don't even be true. And then you sit here and you call people fake, you call people dykes, you call people faggots, you call cops bully fag cops, you call people illegal Mexicans, you call people dirty Wandas and all kind of names. And that's okay because people are anti-LGBT anyway. So no, we're going to let that slide. You call people retarded. You call the family, the mentally slow biological family, said they need to jump. And not only that, fucking even Tameka Evans was even offended by that comment. But you said you wish the mentally slow, retarded, biological, crazy biological family jump off a cliff and die. Even she was offended by that comment. She was the one who told me, and I had to come look at the video. And I know it really upset her because she mentioned it on more than one occasion, on more than one day. How fucked up it was to wish death on someone. You know what I'm saying? You sit here, you said Starbricker need to be murdered. You said she need to be murdered. Something need to happen to her. And then you even said the same shit on Quora. I'm not even sure if I have that screenshotted. But you said the same shit on Quora. Something need to happen to that lady. And to the point she took it to the police. And then you got up on here the other day and twisted what you said about that. You sat there and you said, when I told you Blake was dead, in which I shouldn't even told you. I should have did like the rest of the family. They didn't tell me he was dead. I shouldn't have never even told you. You got up on here and twisted. And that's what pisses me off. Because you sit here about serious situations and twist what the fucked up shit you do. And everybody want to get mad with me and thumb me down and all like that. And I be spitting straight fact. I ain't got fucking nothing to lose or gain. This girl fucking got a GoFundMe going. She's not trying to lose that fucking money. But y'all get mad with me. Bruh, she said she was glad our own cousin was dead. What you think she gonna say about me when I pass? And I already called it. I'm gonna die before she do. But she being gang stalked. I already know I am. Through health or through this bullshit on the internet. It is leaking a little bit. Because that's what's going to happen. She going to cause enough chaos to where somebody going to hurt somebody. Yeah, I fucked up. Oh, it's pissing. Shit. I can't even fucking get my point across without my vape leaking everywhere. And like I said, motherfuckers is biased just because of my orientation. And just because of my spiritual beliefs. Just because she sat there and brainwashed people. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. And y'all self. I gotta be lying because I'm not a Christian. I gotta be lying because I'm gay. I gotta be lying because I vape. Y'all don't see how twisted that is? And what my spiritual beliefs got to do with anything? But she out here telling my business. What that got to do with her gang stalking? Nobody can answer that. Who I'm fucking and sucking and licking ain't got to do with a fucking thing to do with her gang stalking. But she all up on here telling my business. And I heard about she supposed to have lied and told people I make more than $4,000. What happened to I make $3,600 or $3,400 a month? In which that's nobody's business. This bitch on here trying to get me killed. But she's the one being gang stalked. Bruh, y'all can't... Oh, shit.
What?
It's pissing. She's leaking. It's hella leaking. I gotta try to vape it down. It even got inside the button. Man, I'm trying to hurry up and tell this story without... Oh my God, y'all. I'm sorry, bear with me. It sounds like she's trying to get me killed and knocked off. Or trying to get me killed before I can reunite with my children. So that I can't tell my children what happened to her. Who said I would even have that on my mind when I even first see them? I'm going to be just happy to just chill with them, bruh. If anything, more than anything, be... Oh, shh. Bruh, I fucked up. Y'all. It's leaking. I don't know what to... I'm just going to have to just keep wiping it until the juice is all down. I'm going to just keep this paper towel on it and just try to vape it down. But yeah. If I even ever see them. Who's to say that social media is a guarantee that I'm going to reunite with them? Because what if they the type that they don't even do social media? I know people that don't even do social media. I got brothers and sisters that don't even do social media. It's a hope. But if I did my children so bad, why I wanna reunite with them? Why I'm always posting them, talking about how much I love them on social media? And I got so many thumbs down on that video saying she tried it when I stated nothing but facts. Like, realistically, bruh, I never left no dirty bibs for days. No. But in the beginning, it was like a learning curve. She over-exaggerated that shit. Shitty Pampers for days, and nobody said nothing in the beginning? Nah, pimp. Nah, pimp. Not the way she said the foster mama was, and the foster mama was in the picture? Okay. Nah, Raven would have been taken away if that was the case. And then we had the foster mama sitting there smoking a cigarette talking about your baby retarded. Your baby retarded. You got my biological sister Ramona sitting there talking about Raven retarded. You got my niece sitting there talking about Raven retarded. Everybody sitting there clowning my daughter, disrespecting my daughter. You mean to tell me I didn't beat their ass? But I was so abusive to Candy. Like MK Pharrell said, she's just a fucking fish. Candy just, her mind is just, everything is just fucking fictional to her ass. Why you think she's writing all these fucking books? Full of fiction, bruh. Now all of a sudden she was never officially diagnosed with schizophrenia. Yes, she was. And it runs in the family. I'm going to say it again. It runs in the family. She was pissed off about that goddamn doctor up there in New York. She said that he falsely diagnosed her. And she ain't going to accept that as a diagnosis. Because I remember I was living off of Midlothian Road in that house. Ivan was a small little baby, and she called me and she was pissed the fuck off. She sat there and called me crying, saying Francis genetically fucked us over. Didn't I screen record her saying that Social Security had it in her diagnosis that she was schizophrenic? The Social Security office? But now she was never officially diagnosed. Man, y'all keep let her playing with y'all if y'all want to. But she need to leave me and my kids out of this fight that she has with herself. Now your leaking ass got the nerve to want to taste burnt, bitch. Vapes can be tricky. And she got the problem with me vaping. She the reason why I can't fucking put the shit down. Yes, vaping is designed for you to quit altogether. Well, she don't know. Quit nicotine altogether is what it's designed for. And some people just keep in it for the hobby. And some people actually get off nicotine altogether and just quit. Do I look like I'm going to quit anytime soon when her keep stressing me out like this? She could be a targeted individual all she want. Over here, I'm a strong individual. For putting up with this drama and bullshit and slander that she's putting me through. Like I said, a lot of new mothers in the beginning, it's a learning curve in the beginning. And I had my neighbors that she want to bring up was helping me through it. Helping me, show me what to do. And she want to lie on Miss Pat. Miss Pat died of cancer, y'all. And I want to find Raven. There's another girl named Raven. Her daughter. And tell Candy how she lying on her mama on the internet. I'm going to fucking tell her. Yeah, I sure am. And Raven don't fight fair. That's LT daughter. Raven don't play about her mama. You see how you like that about spreading rumors. Talking about somehow I'm gonna let somebody that have seizures babysit your children. Obviously, you're not educated on seizures. And why you gonna lie and say that woman chased you with a fucking knife? You chased Dwayne with a knife when Dwayne and Sean said that you was humping Raven. Now you want to twist everything. But if Miss Pat would have chased you with a knife, they would have had her locked up in a psych ward or would have had her locked up in jail. But I'm here to give a testimony and an account. Miss Pat never chased Candy with a knife, y'all. And I don't know if Raven still is, but Raven was a model. And had a good job and takes good care of her kids. She has a daughter and a son. The creepy part about that is Dwayne was trying to get with her too. Yeah, she told me that Dwayne, she was on the party line, and she told me this after everything. When I reunited with her after Hurricane Katrina, she actually met China, and she told me that Dwayne was on the party line trying to kick it with her, trying to get with her. I'm like, but you was young, like really young. She's like, I know. Creeped me the fuck out. That's neither here nor there. But I'm telling Raven. I'm gonna find her and tell her that you lied on her mama. Because you took a fucked up incident that woman couldn't control. And those two women, that woman understood what happened and they wound up mending that situation. But you see how you create chaos and drama just to cover your own ass? And I'm going to repeat it again. Miss Pat never chased Candy with no knife, and if that's the case, why is just not coming out? And what Miss Pat ever did to you, Candy? What the fuck? Y'all two never had no beef? That I know of. Because Raven would have told me. And when I visited Miss Pat, because China, you met Miss Pat when she was alive, wasn't it? And she never mentioned anything about any beef with Candy either, huh? Right. All she preached about was love. That's right. And togetherness. That's it. Together. We're going to get this right and we're going to get this together. Man, I miss Miss Pat, man. Miss Pat was the one that fucking gave me money when I went down. They had a hurricane and the electricity went out. And I went to go rescue I took my birthday money, and I had a Suburban at the time. It was like $70 to fill that bitch up with gas, y'all. I took my birthday money and pawned some shit out my house to get the money to go down there and get Ramona's ungrateful ass, my little brother Derek's ungrateful ass, Ramona's boyfriend, and my little brother's son. To go down there and get them ungrateful motherfuckers. And I got down there. By the time I got down to a certain spot, I was only able to get to like Kenner and Metairie. Not quite New Orleans yet. I'm like, fuck. And I was like, out of desperation. I was at the gas station. I was bumming throughout the night trying to ask for gas money. Because I'm like, okay, I ain't even got the money to get the rest of the way or back home. Like, oh my God. I'm like, what the fuck I'm going to do? And out of desperation, I ain't seen Miss Pat in a while, and I'm like, I do not feel good about this shit. Out of desperation, I knocked on the door. I seen Miss Pat. Hair done fell out, and she lost a lot of weight. And she's like, I got cancer. I was like, after I hadn't asked her to borrow the money, she's like, I got cancer. I was like, well, don't worry about it, Miss Pat. Don't worry about it. She's like, no, baby, no. She's like, no, you take this money. And she said, you just, I was like, listen, I'll pay you back when I get paid. I said, I don't play that shit, Miss Pat. You know I don't. I said, I'll pay you back when I get paid. She said, no. She said, how you pay me back is you use it for good. She said, you go help your family. And she said, here go the money. And she said, come on, we going to the store. We went to what? A grocery store, right? We went to a grocery store. She gave us little knickknacks for even to ride back home. Then she took us to the gas station. She went into the ATM machine, got some money out, and she filled up my tank, bro. And I can't repay her because she passed away. Only to fucking go down there and get my brothers and sisters and them and bring them up to New Orleans, back to Mississippi with me, and them bitches was ungrateful. Sound familiar? For my little brother to sit there up in my face and tell me he don't care about nobody but him and his child, and I ain't never done a motherfucking thing for him. Sound familiar? But I'm a narcissist, and I lie about everything. You be seeing me going off and screaming and yelling. That ain't from a place of bullying. That's from a place of pain, a place of hurt, a place of feeling betrayed. Just like when Candy came up there by me, up here by me. This motherfucker supposed to be coming to help me with my surgery. She's supposed to be coming from a storm, because she was staying in New Orleans at the time. And she's supposed to be coming because of us running from a storm. And I'm sitting there taking her out to eat and shit. She's supposed to be helping me because I had supposed to be having the surgery. After I told her my damn money running low and shit, she created a diversion, created a dumb argument just so she could sneak off to the library and get a bus ticket. After she told me she wasn't getting no bus ticket to leave, and then dip. Just to create an argument, just to say, well, you put me out. Nigga, you already got the damn plane ticket. How you gonna sit there and flip and say I've kicked you out? But you sitting there with a plane ticket in your book bag. Man, this family's so goddamn twisted. I'm the narcissist. Cause I'm cut from a different cloth? From y'all twisted ass motherfuckers? And y'all just so convinced that I'm the one that did y'all wrong. And y'all can miss me with that shit forever. Y'all bitches just mad because I don't want no dealings with y'all no more. That's why Belinda ass moved up to fucking Milwaukee. Because she wrote all y'all motherfuckers off. And y'all mad with me for doing the same damn thing. Now, Belinda done passed away. Now she's a holy God of Israel. But y'all fucking dogged over her when she was alive. Not why it want me to just feel compassion because her rape was more worse than mine. And he can't understand because I don't want to share that pain and grieve with him. I'll grieve with China. I'll grieve with someone else. But I'm not about to sit there and grieve with him about it. And he can't understand that. Nigga, you dragged me and trashed me and laughed at me about my situation. Why am I sit there and grieve with you? No. And then you gonna sit there and insult me talking about her rape was way worse than yours. You gonna sit there and try to create conflict between me and a deceased woman, let alone my sister. That's narcissism. I don't give a fuck. And then he mad and tried to flip it on me talking about some, I don't care about her being raped. I never said that. I just said I didn't want to share that experience of grieving with you. Then you gonna go and twist and whatever kind of way to the family. You didn't show no compassion when it happened to me, nigga. And you gonna smear it all in my face or showing compassion on somebody else. That's narcissism. To the 10th degree. That's just like when Dwayne gonna sit there and ask me, do I want to be his other child's stepmama? Am I willing to be her stepmama? When me and him promised that we would never have children outside of this marriage. That's a slap in my face. That's a slap with a bucket of bricks in my face. It's like you know what you're doing when you do that too. He knew what he was doing when he did that. That's sick. Just like Candy on the internet talking about Jaguar Wright situation, showing compassion for that, but then just dead face when talking about it happening to me, but twisting it, saying it didn't happen to me. That's sick. But all these motherfuckers got to pay. They got to fucking pay. And if you ask me, that sounds like gang stalking to me.